The moon, silent, steady, always there. But what if I told you we've already discovered an asteroid that, just maybe, could crash into it? And if it does, the result won't just be a crater. We're talking possible satellite disruptions, navigation failures, even global communication blackouts. Because what happens up there doesn't stay up there. And today, we're diving into the asteroid that could quietly change life on Earth in ways you probably never thought about. Late 2024, a new asteroid is spotted by robotic telescopes scanning the night sky. It's named 2024 YR4. At first, nothing unusual, just another small rock, roughly the size of a tall building, too small to cause a catastrophe on Earth. No big deal, until they ran the numbers. And that's when something odd popped up. Earth? Not a threat. But the moon? Not entirely safe. Right now, the chance of YR4 hitting the moon is small, just a few percent. But here's the thing. In space terms, even 1% is enough to start asking questions. Because the moon isn't just a pretty light in the sky. It stabilizes our rotation. It affects our tides. It's the backbone of future space exploration. And asteroid predictions aren't static. They shift. Each new observation sharpens the picture. And until we lock in YR4's exact path, that possibility of a moon impact stays on the table. So, what if it really does hit? Let's imagine it. A building-sized asteroid slamming into the moon at over 60,000 miles per hour. No air to slow it, no warning signs, just an explosion of raw energy. Boom, instant crater, lunar rock vaporized, shock waves rippling through crust, a blast of debris shooting into space. No one on Earth would hear it. But the aftermath? That's where things get interesting. Most of the debris would fall back to the moon, but not all. Some would escape, drifting into the space between Earth and moon, dust, pebbles, microfragments, moving at speeds that can slice through metal like butter. Even a grain of sand at orbital velocity can destroy a satellite panel. And now, imagine thousands of them, floating in unpredictable orbits, a cloud of chaos, just where our satellites and astronauts operate. Most pieces that reach Earth's atmosphere would burn up. But in orbit, that's another story. This wouldn't be an apocalypse, no tsunamis, no earthquakes. But space? That's where the real impact happens. Satellite companies might delay launches. Some spacecraft would have to change orbit, others might go into safe mode, and astronauts heading to the moon now face a minefield of high-speed debris. This isn't just about science fiction. The moon is part of real plans, lunar bases, spaceports, missions to Mars. An impact wouldn't end those plans, but it could pause them. And here's something wild. That impact? We might see it from Earth. A flash of light on the lunar surface caught by telescopes, maybe even by amateur stargazers. One moment, one spark, and suddenly the moon reminds us, space isn't still. Now comes the big question. If we knew this was going to happen, could we stop it? Actually, maybe. In 2022, we proved it's possible. We deliberately slammed a spacecraft into an asteroid and changed its orbit. It worked. The key is timing. You don't need to blow it up. You just need to give it a nudge. Early enough. But for 2024 YR4, there's no mission planned. The risk is low, and it's just the moon. Still, scientists are running scenarios, kinetic impactors, course corrections, even nuclear deflection. More if it came to that. Not because we expect disaster, but because the tools finally exist. That alone is a massive shift. For most of history, asteroid strikes were fate. Now, they're a challenge we might actually solve. Right now, telescopes are watching YR4. Every data point helps narrow its path. Within a few years, we'll know more. Maybe the chance drops to zero. Maybe it stays uncertain. But one thing is already different. For the first time ever, we're not in the dark. We can see the risk, track it, understand it. And if the moon does get hit, we'll know exactly what happened and why. That changes everything. The moon has been hit before. Its whole surface is a history book written in craters. But this would be the first time we watch it happen, live, in real time, with the tools to respond, with the knowledge to understand it, and more importantly, with the awareness that we're not powerless anymore. If this asteroid hits the moon, nothing would be the same. Not because of the moon, but because of us. Because it would mark a new kind of moment. The moment when humanity looked up and didn't just wonder what might happen. We were ready. We were watching. We were part of the story. So now I ask you, should we protect the moon the same way we protect Earth? Let me know in the comments. And if space, risk, and cosmic surprises are your kind of thing, subscribe, share, and keep exploring with me. Because honestly, this might be the kind of story you never thought about.